If you were awake last night between the hours of about midnight and 4 a.m., you probably noticed that the moon looked a little odd. That was a lunar eclipse, when the Earth's shadow passes over the moon and causes it to turn red. But what causes a lunar eclipse? And if it just means that the moon is behind the Earth, how come they don't happen more often? Well, here, I've got something to help me show you. I've got the sun here, not really, it's just a really powerful flashlight, and I've got my Earth and my moon. I'm going to show you how this works. Alright, so I got my little solar system set up. You can kind of already see how the shadows work, with the Earth shadow being a long trail behind it, and same with the moon. Now, in the actual solar system, the sun is a lot farther away, so you wouldn't see any angle difference between these. They'd just be straight back. Now, these dots represent the phases of the moon, from a new moon to a full moon. You can see that as the moon kind of travels around, the shadow moves along with it, of course, with a new moon shadow being almost on the Earth. But as we approach here behind the Earth, it goes right into the shadow. And that's when a lunar eclipse happens. It gets blocked by the Earth and you can't see the sun anymore. Okay, but if the moon passes through here every single month, why don't we get lunar eclipses every month? Well, this model is very inaccurate. First of all, the scales are all wonky. The sun would be much farther that way. The moon would be about probably over here off screen. There's about 35 Earths that could fit in between the Earth and moon, which means that shadow is a lot smaller than shown on here. And the moon's orbit's a couple degrees off of Earth, meaning it rarely intersects during a full moon, which is when it's behind the shadow. And if you're wondering, solar eclipses are the exact opposite. So when the moon's all the way over here, and when the shadow would hit the Earth. Because of these specific circumstances, this was the first total lunar eclipse since 2022. I hope you were able to watch it last night, and here's some of the pictures I took of it.